sustainability is really important for our campus as a community to be more sustainable, and I think that the events here really showcase how FIT as a community supports each other, how the interdepartments support each other in remaining sustainable. Hi, my name is Jackie and I'm the president of WFIT. I think that they're doing a lot. I think they could definitely do more, the green roof, solar panels, but I think one of the best things that they've done is the water bottle, the water refill stations, which have filtered water. You can bring your own water bottle. You don't have to spend money on water. I think it's amazing. I think that's one of the best things that they've done so far.
I'm glad you think that because it was my idea.
Awesome.
So,
and as you can see, you see the tickers. They've got 70,000 water bottles saved, so they're obviously very successful. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Buffalo Exchange is right down the block. Beacons Cloudwood is a little further. Buy used. Don't buy everything new. Reuse your water bottles. Try to be as efficient as possible. Don't throw things away. Try to get things. Don't get like crappy plastic containers. Get glass containers that you can wash and reuse. Cook food at home. Go to farmers markets. Get your stuff locally grown, and watch No Impact Man.
Wow, I think you had that scripted.
No.
Taylor Amoroso, fashion design. No, I don't think that most students really know that much about the options that we have at the school regarding sustainability, but I think it's like really important that it gets more recognition because it's something that's really up and coming in the industry, and it's going to be a really big thing that students should know about. I don't think the fabric companies or the fabric stores that I go to, they don't really promote their sustainable options as much as it would be nice to see. I think just being more aware of what's going on around me and making decisions, like conscious decisions of how what I'm deciding on and the fabrics that I'm using and the things that I'm designing, how they can be more sustainable, is just gonna be something that I'm thinking about more now after seeing what there is here at the conference.
My name is Wilnisha Rochester, and I'm an international trade and marketing major.
So what did you think about the conference today, Wilnisha?
I actually loved it. A great thing about it, I believe, was about Buddhism. I never thought of, how we think inside our minds affects the choices we make, and just how social conditioning makes us think that all this materialism or whatever is important, and that actually our materialism is actually killing the planet that we need to live. I know I recycle like bags all the time. I don't like to go to stores and take, bags. Like I'll go to a store, like let's say Furton's probably like the worst place you can go for recycling reasons, but they're always giving you bags after bags. So like usually I go there and I take my bag that I had from before, and I'll go to Forever 21 and they're like, do you want a bag? I'm like, no, I already have one. And they're like, you came to the store with a bag? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's still good. And then like I'll use that bag, and I'll even use bags like totes. I think probably putting tips maybe in the cafeteria, because I know that a lot of girls, when we're in the cafeteria, you'll see, by the trays that you put back after you're done, a lot of girls, they put, like extra papers on there, and then I'll look at the dispensers for the utensils, and there's like 5,000 forks that aren't used. Hopefully, I guess, wherever I work, that I can help as far as tips that I learned from here and implement that, and not just, use everything I learned here. It's like, oh wow, that's really nice that other people recycle, but actually try to become one of those people.
My work is actually being featured today. I have a turban hat that's actually all folded and made out of paper. The more digital we get, the more sustainable it'll be, because which is what everything's moving into, because there's not a lot of print ads anymore.
My name is Joe Arcolio, and I'm the Fashion Institute of Technology's Environmental Health and Safety Compliance Director. I thought it was wonderful and very interesting in that one of our faculty members actually, after seeing the presentation, sent me a report that they had written on waste minimization in the year 2001, and I read it between sessions, and I was so impressed, and it really motivated me to remember that this really is a science, technology, engineering, and math area, and that we should encourage students to think about it in those terms.
I think students should know about sustainability, that really it is
essentially something that is related to a measurement of physical quantities define sustainability. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to understand the physical factors that would define it, and that can quantify what we mean by it.
Hi, my name is Alina, and I came because I have a really strong belief in sustainability and really fighting to push our world in a more sustainable atmosphere. I know for certain things, like even cutting back on such things as like water bottles or other things, of really trying to reduce my footprint around the world, trying not to use a lot of like styrofoam or things like that, and really pushing towards like reusable items. It's really inspiring. I think it's awesome. More people should come. It's so great. We have some really awesome speakers, and I think even, you know, one speaker was just speaking of meditation and Buddhism and all that stuff, and I think if more people listen and they hear, then they may move in that sort of direction or try new things or experience new things around that. I would say go for it, do it, don't be afraid. It's not that hard to cut back on things or to try new perspective on life, and, you know, just to calm down and just live life. My name's Alina, and I'm from Fashion Merchandising Management. And I'm sustainable.
Samantha Sicarella, International Trade and Marketing, minoring in economics. I think it's awesome. I really like the green roof idea, and it would be really nice if they could give us a tour up there one day, but I did notice there's not a lot of walking room, but I thought that was really cool. And I don't live in the dorms, but I like the idea that they change all of the washers and dryers to energy efficient. Definitely add some solar panels. My family is just waiting for it to be finalized at my house, so I think it would be a really great thing for the school to get involved with too, just because we get so much sunlight over here.
Do you think there are enough vegetarian choices in the cafeteria?
No, definitely not. No, there's never enough, and the things that aren't necessarily the healthiest. I definitely think they need to get on board with more organic food, more locally grown food, and vegetarian foods as well. I think it's something that people don't have enough options for, so they choose not to become one because they think it's too hard. No, I just thought that this conference was really great, and I can't wait to see what FIT is going to do after and everything else that comes with it.